Doing it in the air.
Oh, whoa, that does a lot. Okay. Holy. Wow. That is cool.
Level 2 version.
Oh, way more. Oh, it has a follow.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Alright, next team. Team Heroin. Not the kind you're thinking of, where you inject
I
into your
assume,
arms.
I don't assume. I assume it's not the drug heroin, don't worry.
Yeah.
I assumed it's the other term, actual, like, proper
Athena
term.
Asamiya. So we come to our first actual crossover character with...
Okay.
From, well, crossover as in from other SNK games, not crossover as in... So she's one of the characters from 94 that was from another game called Athena, and another game called Psycho Soldiers.
Okay.
And she is the descendant of the god Athena.
Oh, okay. Athena's like the wisdom god?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
And she has this thing called Psycho Power. Now, so it's not the same Psycho Power that M. Bison has, because M. Bison in Street Fighter's Psycho Power is like comes from Soul Power, and that Soul Power is like the sadistic side of people, with that being that Psycho Power. This Psycho Power is the kind of Psycho Power she can like read minds and stuff, kind of Psycho Power.
Oh, so it's like kind of like psychic powers.
Yeah, psychic powers.
Okay,
that's what Psycho stands for in this. So
okay, cool.
We're gonna do something special for Athena, because I'm gonna put her on that other stage that we were just on, because when she's on that stage, she has a very specific theme that's different from the other women fighters here. So her whole thing is that she's a pop star. I will get into that in a second, but let's check out her colors here. So we got her default pink.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Blue, pretty nice.
Nice.
Yellow.
My boyfriend's favorite color.
All right.
Cute. I love the
pinkish
pink.
purple.
Pink. It's like a magenta violet.
Magenta. Yeah.
Magenta. Yeah, I think it's a magenta.
Ooh, this one's nice. The blue and white.
That's
sort of
cool.
reminds
me
of like a Star Wars, like New Republic fit.
Yeah, right. That's a good way to put it.
Oh, this is a good one.
I like that one a lot. It almost looks real.
This one's all right. I like this one.
That's pretty cool.
This is a good one.
Yes.
All right. So Athena is a J-pop star.
Okay.
So she has her own band, and here's a remix of one of her songs. You'll be able to hear it.
Oh yeah. That's pretty cool. That's J-pop.
She has lyrics as well.
Oh, this definitely sounds like J-pop.
Yeah. So, her game was the first game to even have lyrics in a video game.
You were talking. You mentioned. Yeah, you mentioned this a while ago. How it was the first game with lyrics or something like that.
Yeah. So.
And like the actual arcades and stuff.
Yeah, it's just pretty wild. That's a pretty crazy title to claim. It's like I forgot to mention this when we were doing the Art of Fighting team, because it's a pretty big detail. So in Art of Fighting was the first game to, I think, have supers. So that was a big achievement within itself. So
wow, yeah.
I love the guy. I'm just like thinking the guy in the background singing this. He's just like moving super fast. Look at him.
Yeah, it's so funny to me.
But yeah, so she has Psycho Power, and she can like in the future, and not in this game because she's young in this game compared to the actual Athena. In Athena, she can actually turn into like a phoenix and stuff.
Oh wow, okay.
So she's pretty interesting that way. But Athena Asamiya is an interesting character. She's a zoner for one. But we'll see that in a second.
Okay.
She's like magic stuff. Her outfit changes in every single game. So from 94 throughout all those games that were pixelated, she would get a new outfit.
Oh wow.
They'd resprite her and everything. And then to this game, with all its 3D models, she'd always get a new outfit too.
She's still getting new outfits.
It's actually her first time.
I like the star headband on this one. I keep looking at it.
She's sort of really Sailor Moon-ish from what I can
tell. She looks really cute. I like her.
This is like first time in a while since she's had short hair. She usually has long hair. She's had a pixie cut before in like 2003, I think, or 2001. So she's had a bunch of different hairstyles, but it's usually long. This one's more of a shorter one.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So, let's check out her normals.
Oh, whoa! It's like butt bounces off them?
Yeah, she practices some kung fu.
Cool. So oh! That's pretty cool. I do see the magical aspect, you're right. All these sparkles and like the twinkling stars and such. The push forward.
Yeah. And then you've got her CD, which is this sort of
yeah.
arm press.
I forgot that move, but I forgot the move was called, but I've seen it.
It's not really a tackle, but she has like a palm strike in there too, as you can see at the bottom.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
And then her air CD.
Nice.
You got her roll. Just a basic roll.
That's just a roll, yeah. Straight up.
So we'll check out her special moves. So we've got her very standard projectile Psycho Ball.
Oh, cool.
It has like a little thing in the middle of it.
It has like how an atom looks.
Yeah, it has like a I don't know what they're called. I think it's like an ellipse or something. But yeah, you got the EX1.
Much larger. Oh, it just like stayed there for a while too.
You got her other projectile, Psycho Shoot, which launches.
She says it. That's cool. She really is like anime. She like announces her attacks like an anime character.
She's got this dash she calls it teleport.
Is that a super?
No, it's a dash.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, a special. I meant to say special.
Yeah, it's a special.
That's cool.
EX1's really quick.
That is extremely fast, yeah.
She has this reflector move that reflects projectiles.
That's cool.
That one
it nullifies.
And this one reflects.
Oh, it depends. I think you have to like, hit it correctly, you know?
No, light nullifies, heavy reflects is how it works.
Oh, I see.
That's how it sort of is in this game, or these games, if you have a reflector.
Yeah.
EX1, I think it launches. No, just sends forward. She's got a DP, which is an anti-air.
Ooh, cool.
EX1.
Just more damage, it seems. A little bit higher.
I think she has this
Phoenix
like
arrow, a dash downward.
And then the light version's actually safe on block, so it just ends earlier.
Nice.
EX1.
Yeah. Oh, it does like a kick backwards.
Yeah, so we'll check out what we can do combo-wise with her.
Okay. Dang, that was already good. Oh,
but yeah, we'll check out her supers. Her supers, everything except her climax supers aren't all that special.
Okay.
But,
what? What is that? Is that like a counter?
No.
Or does it just get off me?
You can also end it early if you do that.
Oh, cool.
You can do it in the air as well, I think.
Maybe like keep yourself stationary? Yeah, keep yourself in the air.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Level 2 version. Not what I wanted. Nope. Doing it in the air.
Oh, whoa, that does a lot. Unless that was carryover damage, I couldn't tell.
But yeah. And, she's got her other one, which is just a projectile. You can hold it.
Oh, that is fast!
If you hold it, it does more damage.
Wow.
Depending on what button you press, it changes the angle. So,
cool, so you can do an aerial? Anti-air one?
You can do it in the air as well.
Nice.
Also,
shoot it downwards, that's cool.
You can also do it at different angles.
That's really cool.
Level 2 one. Hits multiple times.
That is a lot of damage. I understand what you mean by zoner now. I don't think holding it does extra damage, but I do think it's
you can just
mind
delay
games.
it.
Yeah, it's mind games.
You grip somebody, or you knock them down, and you can hold it and wait for them to get up, and then they have to kind of like, do I block it or not?
Yeah, exactly. Like maybe they go in for a punch to try to punish you.
And one cool thing they added this update, or this final patch, is that you can cancel the level 1 version into the level 1 version instead of having to go level 1 to 2. So, it used to be this way in the older games, but they just didn't give it to her for whatever reason. But yeah,
That's really
and then
cool.
we've got our climax super.
Okay.
Another
That's
Dragon Ball
awesome.
reference, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Or maybe, but she's very girly pop. She's very, like, you're right, Sailor Moon anime. I like it. She's really cute. I like it.
Wow.
That is so much damage. I was telling, yeah, her projectiles do a lot of damage. Especially her super ones.
Also, her song was so iconic, Smash Bros. Did their own version of it when they were released.
Cool. I love to see Smash remixes.
Yeah.
They're always fantastic.
Though it's more like her original, like, 90s version.
Mm. Ah. Nice! Wow. Ah.
I think you get the idea.
Yeah,
Athena,
absolutely.
There's a lot of zoned options, and you can do shit like...
That is evil. Wow.
So, you could, like, send out a fireball, and then...
Yeah. Super
and then make them guess. You wanna do, like... Make them jump?
Yeah, force
like
them to jump, catch them on the jump so they get hit anyway.
Yeah, so you got options.
That's really
with
cool.
her.
Absolutely.
There's people who are a lot better at playing Athena than I am, but
She seems like a character that has a high skill ceiling.
So that's Athena. Next is Mai Shiranui.
Oh, I know Mai. Of course I know Mai.
Check out her colorations here.
Okay.
Purple.
So this is not a crossover character.
Nope, she's from Fatal Fury.
Okay. Don't know my knowledge.
Pink.
Purple, nice. Pink, cute.
Blue, it's alright.
I like the blue. Very
this
nice
is a
blue.
good one. White and
That's
red.
pretty good. Yeah.
Black and
That's
red.
cool. Yeah.
Blue and pink. Green and yellow. I kind of like it. Her story, she has a little bit of a story. She's the successor to the Shiranui clan. She's madly in love with Andy Bogard.
Yep.
And she's a ninja. And she's a very powerful fighter, and she's kind of like one of the two female, like, sort of, what's it called? Poster girls of SNK. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So.
She kind of breasts boobly onto the screen with this game.
Yep.
I do gotta mention that.
So her whole thing is that she uses the art of distraction.
Yes.
So she's very scantily clad.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely. It's funny. I like almost using seduction as a form of fighting. You know? Right.
So we're gonna do her normals. She uses the fan quite a bit.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And we saw her in Fatal Fury. We're gonna see quite a few moves similar to what she had in Fatal Fury, and we're gonna see some new shit. But
nice.
She's got a slide.
Oh, cool. Nice. I like the distance you can cover with that, and the upwards kick is cool.
Oh my god, that's right. Okay, she's got quite a bit. So she's got a wall jump.
Oh, cool. She can wall jump.
She's got this. Which is like this overhead thing in the air.
Yeah, kind of like knee slams her knees onto your head. That's cool.
She holds like holds her fans out and drops slowly.
Yeah.
To, like, descend or fall.
So it's almost like it's gliding her downwards.
She's got this target combo where she just does like these two kicks.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll get into her special moves. Or no, wait, let's check out her CD and her throw. Got her CD where she uses like the almost tail thing. No, she uses like the tail
she has
thing.
like a. Is that like a piece of clothing?
Yeah, it's a piece of clothing.
Interesting. That's quite cool.
She uses it.
Oh wow, yeah,
it has like a big ball on the end of it, so that's how.
Yeah, it does like a That's a really cool thing. I've never noticed that.
Yeah, you couldn't really make it out too much in the 2D games, but
I love how she uses it for like her aerials and at least what you just showed there. That's really cool. I think that's unique. Nice.
And then your other throw.
Nice.
And then we've got her specials, where we've got her fan.
Oh, the project. Yeah, the fan projectile, of course.
X1 is pretty unique, where it'll come back and hit a second
that's
time.
pretty cool. I like that one actually.
You can actually combo
is that the
with
EX
it.
you said?
Yeah.
Cool.
You could do like.
Oh. Nice.
So if you do.
That looks really fun to pull off.
So yeah, you can get in a light kick in there.
Yeah, that looks fun.
And we got our next special move, Riembu.
Yeah, the fire.
Which is a good combo tool.
It was on another character that used the fire, but I love that sizzle sound effect that comes with it.
Yeah. The EX does it twice
just more hits.
with a little bit of a laugh. Got Hisatsu Shinobudachi.
Wow, which is
Shinobudachi, which is like an approaching move.
Can you cancel out of it?
No, but you've got her EX one, which I think will
Oh wow, just way more.
She has her dive kick, dive bomb type thing.
She's really cool. I actually like how
she's got this chart.
Yeah. And then you notice that but then she's fighting you, and she is a very formidable fighter. That is very cool.
So she has this charge jump thing that will send her to across the stage.
Yeah, it charges up as you like just sit.
The EX one actually hits you. So you can do like
if you like land on them, or if they get close.
I think they have to be above you.
Ah, I see.
And you can cancel it into dive kick.
Oh, nice, yeah.
So we'll do a little combo here.
I'm a big fan of the EX fan projectile. I like how it bounces on them.
Yeah.
Like, that is fun. Wow. Wow.
We've got quite a bit of...
That is nice. Absolutely.
We'll get on to our supers.
Okay.
Agenomai. Big
That's
pillar
cool.
fire.
Big fire pillar.
In Street Fighter 6, the game she crosses over to, it actually gives her an install. In this game it doesn't, but it gives her a crazy install.
Was it Andrew who had these kind of moves? Andy? Sorry, Andy who had these kind of moves?
He's the only one that practices under the Shiranui style.
Right, that's what I was like, oh, I was really like, when we were going
they
over Andy.
They share some, like, normals and certain things in common, because they're under the same fighting style, but...
Right, absolutely, yeah.
Usually they have their own spin on certain things as well, but they're sort of similarly agile as well.
Yeah, Andy Bogard, yeah.
So, and then we've got the level 2 variation.
Oh, nice, very cool.
Then we got our iconic other super. Which is like her approaching flaming move.
Yeah. Cool.
It can also be done in the air.
Oh, cool! So you can catch them if they're in the air. Does it stop time? And when you do it in the air?
Oh,
well,
for a second.
Does. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, absolutely.
Has a little bit of a different animation. It lasts a little longer.
Yeah.
And then we've got our climax super.
Okay. Holy! Wow! That is cool. I love the pose.
Pretty sick.
You know,
yeah.
I gotta say real quick, Maya's really grown on me as I've seen her multiple times because, you know, truth be told, as someone who never really knew anything about the series or SNK or Fatal Fury, you know, I was just like, oh, it's just a fan service lady. But it's really shown that she's not like seductive. I mean, obviously she's, as you said, scantily clad, but she's confident. She's great at fighting. She only uses this, like you said, as art distraction. I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
You know? And she doesn't like intentionally really go any further with it. Like some other characters.
She will sometimes, but it's usually again as part of the art of distraction.
Yeah.
She's still a pretty competent fighter.
Yeah.
So
she knows what she's doing. It's great.
Yeah. I had to turn on my fan. It's getting warm in here. Not because the lady here, but the all these inputs I'm doing.
Here, man.
Get a little warm in here. Get a little toasty.
Yeah. I really do think that like cool tail clothing thing is. I think it's really unique. Wow.
I meant to do the other super, but
this
this
climax super is so
it's
cool
pretty.
looking.
Yeah, it's one of the coolest ones.
It's really up there.
It keeps going, and you're like, you think it's done, and then she does the
And
big
then it
explosion.
just blows them up. Yeah. That's awesome.
So that's Mai. She's pretty interesting.
Awesome.
She's a fan favorite. She's
Yeah,
very nimble, very quick. Has a
Yeah, I
bunch of
remember
stuff
saying that a lot when I
to
saw
mess
her.
with you. And
I was saying, oh, she's so nimble, she's so quick. I remember saying that a lot.
Yeah. So she's pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll move on to our next character. We've kind of got the mix between Art of Fighting and Fatal Fury in this game. We've got Yuri Sakazaki.
Okay.
This is Ryo's sister.
I don't think I've seen this character.
Nope. No, we haven't, because we haven't covered Art of Fighting. So,
yeah.
Let's check out her colorations here.
Ooh,
Red.
I love that purple. I love the red. The red's really nice.
Yellow. I like this
That's
one.
alright. I do like the black pants.
It's alright.
That's alright.
Oh, this one's good. This is like her brother. It's like orange.
Makes it look like it kind of looks like makes it look like a traditional fighting gi.
Yeah.
The orange.
Pink. Black.
I like the black.
Green.
That's
I like the green. Alright. So, what happened with the...
So another karate fighter, very obviously.
Yeah, another Kokigen karate fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Yuri's pretty different, and there's some actual trivia behind her.
Okay.
I'd said last time that her whole thing with Art of Fighting 1 is that she gets kidnapped by, technically her father, to keep her safe, but she was told to be kidnapped by geese, basically.
Yeah.
Which was his biggest mistake, because Ryo would come over there and kick the shit out of him
Yeah.
in Art of Fighting 2.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about this, yeah.
So, Yuri is very nimble as well. One of the cool things about her is that... Okay, so we have to go back to Ryo a little bit as well. So, Capcom has Ryu and SNK has Ryo. And they thought that Ryo was such a ripoff of Ryu, even though he isn't. He's pretty different. But that they made this joke character named Dan Hibiki in Street Fighter, which is just a really funny mix between Ryo and Robert. And he's named Dan, and he looks like he just is like a shitty version of Ryu and Ken. He has a projectile that goes nowhere. He has a dragon punch that only sometimes has invincibility. And he like taunts the opponent, and he's always says the most insane, like ugly things on his face sometimes. So he's pretty funny. So Yuri, in SNK's response was Yuri stealing some moves from other fighting games and stuff somewhat.
Okay.
And, like her own take. But she has a lot of her own original stuff, so there's a bit less of that. But she's got like a Chun-Li super in here, and she's got like a Ken double uppercut. So we'll check her out.
Okay.
So we'll check out her normals.
Nice.
Actually got... Oh. So she's got a trip, and this isn't...
Oh, yeah, look at that.
So she's got a normal trip, and then she's got this, which can be comboed into. And then you've got her CD. Big smack.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Then you got her aerial CD.
Nice.
You got her grab. Which is a slap.
Bitch slaps you.
Then you got her
It's like
kind of
the forward grab's like a bitch slap, yeah.
back throw. So check out her... She's got normal roll as well.
Okay.
But we'll check out her specials. So she's got... She's got token.
Oh. Okay.
And if you hold it, we'll go full screen.
It goes full screen.
She's got this butt slam normal.
Uh-huh.
But yeah.
So she's kind of like her brother.
She's got a lot of stuff that's like her brother.
Yeah.
Oh. Hi, Annie. My dog just opened the door.
Wow.
Had the door closed for the recording, and she just came in here. She just let herself in. Fun fact, everybody, my dog can open doors, so she'll let herself in from the yard.
Siren's dog like reaches up and like full on like
opens
uses the doorknob and everything.
Yeah, she's pretty smart. Anyway, we'll check out Yuri's other move, Cypher.
Ooh. Nice. It's like upwards angled, so you can kind of catch them.
Upwards angled anti-air.
Yeah.
And the EX launches. She has a DP, so she has her own version of Coho.
Nice.
And in this update specifically, they added a follow-up, so you can do the double.
Oh wow! Yeah. Cool.
And then the EX version just automatically does the follow-up. So
nice.
That's pretty cool. She's got this air fireball.
Whoa! I just that's cool, but I noticed how you could. Oh, the EX does out 3, so it's a lot harder to dodge.
Just 2.
Or sends out 2. I'm sorry.
But they're multi-hit. So,
yeah. I'm gonna say 2. That's quite cool.
She's got this.
I noticed you moved with it.
Yeah. So she's also.
You can dive with it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a quick one. It covers a good angle. She has this demon flip where. And it has its own follow-ups.
Yeah.
Like Akuma or Gato.
Yeah.
I think it has a grab. I don't know how the grab works. Is it 2 punches? There we go. So. Oops. Where she gets a grab off of it.
Aerial grab.
Yeah. She can do her fireball out of it.
Oh, that's cool.
EX1.
Nice. I think that one's just faster, straight up.
EX slam does ground bounce.
I think it's just straight up faster.
Yeah.
That's quite cool.
Kick just... You can combo off of it if you open
absolutely.
Kick.
Wow. You were right about her being agile.
She's got this...
She can, like, leap at you
running grab. Where she slaps you a bunch of times.
She's cool. She's kind of like, you're not really safe from a distance, you know? She can just catch up so fast.
I think that's all of her specials, so we'll get into her supers.
Okay.
She's actually unique in that she has, I think, 7 supers in total.
Wow.
So she has 6, or she has 3 supers, and then each of those has a level 2, and then she's got her climax super. So, she's got she's got all the other Kokugen fighters thing, which is Hoshiokoken.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
She has a super slow version.
Wow. You're right.
She has level 2 version.
Oh, imagine that coming at you.
Yeah, and then you got her other super, which is this.
Whoa, that's cool.
Does like
it's like a million hits.
And then level 2 version.
Oh, way more. Oh, it has a follow-up.
Yeah, that's a follow-up.
Really cool.
Which is pretty neat. And then you've got this one, which is based off of a Chun-Li super. Where she has Show Cypher, and it does quite a bit. Covers a pretty good area. That's what blows her back from how strong it is.
A lot of supers.
And then you've got her level 3, which is like her brother and boyfriend's other one. So,
the arm spin. That's funny. She's cute. I like her.
Yeah. So her combos, I'm not very good at the combos, but...
Oh, real quick, I just want to mention how Michelle Obama in the background's been waving at me the entire time we've gone on the stage. It's like, in front of like the white car, she looks exactly like Michelle Obama.
You're right, she does!
And I haven't stopped thinking that. And sometimes she'll like wave at the I'm hoping she does it.
The first lady's in the background over there. The former first lady over here chilling in France, getting some croissants and shit.
I just wanted to mention that.
I didn't even notice it. That's really funny. Okay, so I think it's like...
Nice. Nice, you got it. That's good. That's good.
Damn, I messed up.
Yeah. Cool.
but yeah. Kick at you. I'm quick enough.
Nice. Nice? Aw.
I don't know. I'm not particularly great with Yuri, but that's Yuri. She's pretty interesting. Hey guys, thanks for making it to the end of this video. If you want to see more of my content, make sure to check out my Twitch or my Kick, where I'm live all the time. Or just tune into one of my YouTube streams. I would really appreciate it if you guys subscribed and left a like on this video. Make sure to spread the word. I'm trying to grow this channel.